What's going on, guys? Talk to me. All right. Come on, come on. Let's get it. What's up, guys? Now, don't be rude. Say hello. How you doing? There we go. Good morning. Greetings from the Philippines. Hope you're doing okay, and please stay safe. Thank you very much. Hey, DT. Hi, Trenton. How you doing? How are things? Oh, it's good to see you guys. JT. Oh, Julie's here. Hey, Julie. Thanks for the link to the what is it? The Jimmy Fallon. You're on Jimmy Fallon last night. All right. Thanks for the link. I'll probably react to that tomorrow. Excited. Heard it's pretty good. Old one says hi. How you doing, old one? All right. Okay, we'll take a second for more people to come. Looks like they're strolling on in. Yeah, I'm starting a little bit earlier than usual. I got a barbecue party to go to in about an hour and a half. I got to hit up the barbecue, you know. So I'm starting my live stream a little bit earlier. Okay. Pretty exciting week, you know. We know what's going down. You know what BTS is doing. BTS is busy boys. Hello from Hawaii. Sharon Thomas, Hawaii. Aloha. Right, Julie, you sent me 3 links. I'm sorry. Right. So yeah, I'm gonna be checking those out pretty soon. Excited about it. I didn't want to watch it yesterday. I saw the video on YouTube, like the thumbnail. I was like, oh, I don't want to watch that until I have until I'm sure I have all the correct links. So thank you for sending me those. I will be watching them. Hello from Georgia. Georgia. Melissa McDonald, how you doing? What part of Georgia? Atlanta? Hot Atlanta? Right, Julie. They're gonna be on Jimmy Fallon again later this evening. Yep. That's one of the reasons why I waited to do my reaction to that appearance, because I knew I was going to be getting several links for the full show. So yeah, excited about that. And of course, we got Brazil in the house. We got Peru. We got Mexico. And the Netherlands. All right. Okay, Carissa Hall, OMG, Purple Heart. Okay, Zui Yungi. Oh yes, we got the usual suspects. How you doing, guys? Okay, Chile, Puerto Rico, Thailand. Oh yeah, speaking of Thailand, we'll get to Lisa's new news in a little bit. Minnesota, England. Cheerio, love. Saudi Arabia. Okay. Army all over the world. People all over the world. Good to see you guys. Okay. All right. So I know what I'm going to talk about for the next hour or so. Tell me what's going on. What's new in BTS world and K-pop world, whatever news you got for me. Let's talk. What's the 411? And Julie just took a very important test yesterday and she passed. Good job, girlfriend. To get her CNA certificate. So I'm talking about Julie. Do you, boo? Way to make it happen. Anybody else got good news to share? To share with the class? Anybody else have good news to share with the class? The sugar tat. Yeah, I'm getting the second half of my sugar tattoo next week. So stay tuned for that. I'm excited about it. It kind of looks pretty cool the way it is. Just halfway done. It looks pretty cool, but I'm excited to finish it up next week. Look at that. Everybody appreciates you, Julie. They're rooting for you. They're happy for you. Good job. Okay. So I guess a lot of you saw the Jimmy Fallon appearance they did last night. I heard that, that I got a bunch of links sent to me saying like the interview part, and so I heard it was one of the better interviews that they've done this year. Is that right? Jimmy Fallon did a pretty good job interviewing them. That's what I heard. Romania. All right, Ashley, me. What's up, Ashley? How you doing? Okay. Yeah. The rumors about BTS and Calvin Klein. Oh man. Yeah, you guys probably saw my reaction to the Louis Vuitton music video. That video was pretty dope. Oh my goodness, you guys weren't lying. I remember we talked about it last week. You guys had seen it. I hadn't seen it yet, and then I went ahead and watched it. That was an incredible 10 minutes. Louis Vuitton BTS collab. That was pretty intense. That was really good. Like, I don't know who directed that video, that Louis Vuitton video, or who was the person behind the making or the whatever, but they need to hire that person to be their music video director for their music videos in the future, because I thought that was bomb. Just the intensity of it, it was just chilling. I mean, every shot was beautiful. They made the guys look beautiful. So whoever was the director, the whatever of that Louis Vuitton video, they need to think about hiring that dude, because that was intense. Everybody's talking about the Jimmy Fallon. Okay, I'm gonna be reacting to the Jimmy Fallon appearance tomorrow. I'll be posting it on Patreon. You know how it is. But I'm excited to see what went on. Everybody's saying how good it was. JK is now more comfortable showing his tattoos. What are you saying? Did JK reveal some more tattoo in the Jimmy Fallon? Okay. I know there were some rumors that JK got a neck tattoo, but that wasn't true. Yeah, people get so excited about anything that they do. Yeah, the extended interview. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be reacting to. The extended interview. All right. JK showed the sleeves. The sleeves. JK's gangster. Amy, what's up, Amy? Amy's the homie. She's another one who provides me with a lot of BTS news and information. No, I'm not showing the sugar tattoo this time. Apparently, YouTube didn't like that. I don't know what I was doing last week when I was showing the sugar tattoo, but I got a little message from YouTube saying, hey, we're gonna take your video down. You can't be doing that. I was like, what did I do? Like, you can't be showing your chest like that. I don't know. So yeah, I guess the YouTube whatevers, they see everything. It's kind of scary just what YouTube sees. I don't know how they get on it so quick. But yeah, as soon as I was done with my live stream last week, I got a message from YouTube saying, hey, yeah, we're gonna take your video down. We're reviewing it because of the skin you were showing. I don't know. Isn't that wild that they knew that? I'm like, are they watching us right now? Are they watching me? While I sleep, are they watching? That's the world we live in. Okay, all right. I think we got most of us here. All right. So, BTS dropped their new music video, Permission to Dance, and it was fun. It was, it was a good feeling video, good vibes. Really happy. And the boys all look dope in the kind of the cowboy theme, the Western theme, whatever you want to call it. I did not expect that. I did not expect the Western theme, the cowboy theme, but I thought that was cute. They all look great. Yeah, they got. Yeah, they got. Here's what I will say though, and I think I kind of mentioned it. I watched the dance practice yesterday. I think the guys are holding back on the dancing. Don't you guys get that feeling that they were just? I really noticed it on the dance practice that they're holding back, particularly J-Hope, JK, and Jimin. They give us a little bit, like with JK with the twirl that came out of nowhere. When he did the 3-turn spin, it was almost like, where did that come from? It was almost too much for the way the video was going. It was very light and friendly, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, JK is doing this Michael Jackson spin out of nowhere. And so, and then in the dance practice, did you see Jimin? That little thing that he did with his beautiful lines, but that was it. And I'm like, okay, I don't know if they're just teasing, but you can tell they're holding back. They're holding back, and then a couple times JK in the dance practice, he would do some move, and you're like, more, and then they would stop and go back to the routine, and I'm like, come on! I know they want to go all out. I don't know what that's about. I don't know. If they're doing it on purpose or whatever, but and Hobie too. I saw Hobie in the dance practice. He gave us a little something and then stopped and went back to the routine. I'm like, okay, I know you guys are holding back. I know you guys are holding back. And so we all know what they can do. We all know what Jimin can do. We know JK, I think JK is a better dancer now than he's ever been. I'm starting to see things from JK that I've never seen. So I don't know, man. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're just teasing out some stuff, but it definitely feels like they're holding back with the dancing stuff. I don't know if you guys get that feeling or what, but I know a lot of people were saying that they wanted to make the routine very simple so everybody could join in and have fun and all that stuff. But they can do both. They can do both. They can have part of the song. I thought they needed a dance break or a dance something, kind of that footloose moment where all of a sudden they just go completely wild. They have kind of like how they did in the concert. What's it called? The concert they just did. What's the concert they just did with Dechwita and that? What's it called? The concert, what is it? Oh my God, it's gonna bug the hell out of me. Someone help me out. The Muster. Thank you, Julie. The Muster. Remember when they were doing the chicken noodle soup dance and they kind of had that dancing circle like the Soul Train and they all started kind of jumping in and doing their little thing? I expected that moment on Permission to Dance. Because just the name of the song, it sounded like a big dance number. And I was like, oh, they're going to have one of those Soul Train dance moments where everybody gets in a line and they jump in the middle and we're going to see all that. I don't know. But who knows? Who knows? I did like the song, though. It was, although, let me know what you guys think. They've done 3 family-friendly songs in a row. And by family-friendly, I mean, it seems like they're marketing towards a preteen audience, right? And I think they're doing that on purpose, and I see exactly why they're doing it. But they have a very, very broad fan base. We're talking like ages 5 to 85. You know what I'm saying? And so different age groups are gonna vibe with different songs, different sounds, you know what I'm saying? And I think what they're doing is, I think they're going after the younger fan base right now because they've done 3 family-friendly songs in a row, and I must say it's working because my 8-year-old daughter is in love with their songs, and her favorite songs are the last 3. So when I saw how much my daughter is really getting into BTS, particularly with the last 3 songs, I'm like, I see what they're doing. I see what they're doing. They're really trying to grow that younger audience, and so. But here's the thing. I think they're gonna do different types of songs at different times to kind of appeal to all of their fan base age groups. I think Permission to Dance is Butter, even though Butter wasn't preteen. It was kind of more. It was a little older. Dynamite was. Yeah, but all of them are still family friendly. You know what I'm saying? They weren't too complex like Blood, Sweat, and Tears or or something like that. It was enough for a younger audience to really vibe with. They were in English, so I think that helped a lot. Right, Julie. They're trying to make catchy hooks so the songs will get stuck in your head, so it can win a Grammy. You think that's what they're going for? Is to win a Grammy? I'm not sure if that's the reason they're doing it. I know they're going for a Grammy. I'm not sure that's the reason, but I don't know. Maybe. But I will say, I think what's going to happen is they're going to start putting out different songs for their different demographics because they have a really wide and broad fan base. It's almost impossible to please everyone in one song. You're going to have to give something for the older audience because the older audience has a different set of ears. They appreciate more of a lot of the instrumentals, a lot of the 90s types of beats, and the ages 20 to 30, they appreciate a different type of sound. So I think they're going to put out different songs that sound completely different from one another. But they have to do it in the album, or they have to do it as a solo project, whatever. But I think that's what they're going to be doing to kind of please their broad audience. I don't think any other group has an audience that broad. Like when you have 5 and 6-year-olds all the way up to 70, 80-year-olds. I've never seen an audience that broad before. And that's tricky. That's really tricky to please everyone when your audience is that wide. But I think I see what they're doing, and it's actually very smart. And they're going to put out a killer new album this fall. Although, I am waiting for another hip-hop sounding track. I'm still waiting for the next mic drop type of a song. Their next, you know what I'm saying? I'm still waiting for that hip-hop sounding song. I haven't heard one in a while. And I don't know what form they're going to do it in. I don't know if it's going to be another cypher or another solo project. I'm not sure how they're going to do it, but they haven't let out one of their signature mic drop flexing on them type of songs in a while. And so I think I'm kind of waiting for that song to drop. But because also, I think, and you know how much I love the vocal line. The vocal line, they're awesome. They've been really killing it lately. But I really feel like the rap line has been taking a little bit of a back seat as of late. It seems like the vocal line has been really front and center in a lot of their songs, and it's been very, very vocal line heavy. But the rap line needs some love too. We need the rap line to kind of be front and center pretty soon. So I'm still waiting for a song for the rap line to really shine, because as of late, the vocal line has been shining like hardcore. And so I'm waiting for another for because Suga, RM, and J-Hope, you know, that's where they're from. That's where their roots are, is the hip hop community. So I'd love to see them get back in center stage and really flex on them as we all know they can. Yeah, the rap line has been singing a lot lately. And the rap line can sing, you know, they can sing. They have good voices, but we all know where Suga, especially Suga and RM, we all know where their heart is at. We know where their lane is. They want to do that stuff that they were raised on. So I want to see them do a song pretty soon where they get to really shine and showcase their, you know. Because seriously, when was the last time you heard RM really snap? I haven't heard it. You know, Suga has his August D alter ego almost, but I don't remember the last time RM really snapped on a track before or recently. Have you? When was the last time? Kind of, but even still, that was over a year ago he did that song. But it's been a while. But yeah, the boys can sing though. Even the rap line, they have good voices too. But I think JK has got something for us. I've been paying really close attention to JK's moves, and he's showing me something that I haven't seen before. I don't know if he's just getting more athletic, you know, as he's getting older, but I think I want to see him do a little solo dance break thing and show us what he's got, because I think he's improved as a dancer as of late, and I want to see what that boy can do, because I think he's stronger. He has a stronger body now, and he's given us glimpses of what he's got, and I just want to see. I want to see what he's capable of now. Also, I think V is probably a better rapper now. I think JK is probably a better rapper. Well, JK's always been a pretty good rapper, but I think I just want to see some of the improvements that the guys have made. Especially because the rap line has improved their singing, and so I know the vocal line has improved their rapping. I just want to see what they can do now. Oh, Rand Yusuf, JK will shook us more when he released his mixtape, because he said that he wants 3 music videos with 3 different concepts. Really? He's gonna have 3 music videos from his mixtape? That's a lot. Okay, well, if that's the case, I can't wait to see that. And usually you don't get 3 music videos from a mixtape, do you? That seems like a lot. Okay, well, that'll be interesting. Thanks for the super chat, appreciate that. I did not know that, so thanks for the information. Yes, I know we got mixtapes coming, supposedly. We got V's coming. I heard Jimin's coming soon. JK, obviously, I guess is going to come out with one. Yep, we all know that the mixtapes are coming. We just don't know when. Oh yeah, I know, Julie. I know that a lot of their hip hop songs were from back in the day, and I have heard quite a few of them. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with evolving. I'm all about people evolving and finding different sounds and being in different places in life and wanting to do different things. But they're just so good at it. You know, they're just so good at the hip hop thing. I mean, me personally, this is just my feeling. I was blown away by how good they were able to rap and swag over everyone. And yeah, I want to see that again. I'm not gonna lie. I'm always curious to see what they do, what the next thing they do, and kind of how they evolve. But I'm not gonna lie, the boys can rap. and the boys are, you know, they have swag out of this world. I've seen it, and I love to watch that kind of thing. So I would, and they can do both. When is August D3 coming out? Nah, I mean it's always fun to speculate why BTS is doing this and why they decided on that. You know, in fact, reading the comments sometimes, you know, people are trying to figure out what BTS is doing and what the meaning is. You know, we can all speculate, and no one really knows what BTS is up to or what they're doing or what they're thinking. The only thing we can point to is the work. And then we try to fill in the blanks of why, but who knows? You never know. I don't think they're getting tired of hip hop. Absolutely not. I don't think they're getting tired of hip hop. I think they're doing whatever they feel in the moment is best. And yes, you got to respect that. And it's hard. It's really hard to please a fan base as broad as Army. You know what I'm saying? I could only imagine how hard it is to please everybody. That's what I was saying earlier. You know what I mean? And so, you know, they have a really good team around them. Uh, they have complete creative freedom to do whatever they want. And so I know it's coming. I just don't know when. I know they're gonna do another hip hop song pretty soon. I just know it. Don't you feel it's coming? Don't you feel it? It's coming. Probably when we least expect it, they'll drop it. That's just what BTS does. BTS is always keeping Army on its toes. They're always keeping Army guessing, and so don't be surprised if it comes when you least expect it. Hey, what's up, Keith? Haven't talked to you in a while. How you doing? Can I sing? I can sing in the shower like RM. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? When it comes to the music game, who knows why they choose different songs? And also keep in mind, they get approached by people wanting to collaborate and all the time. And so I'm sure they have obligations to work with certain people. Yeah, BTS is in high demand right now, and they get approached and pitched so many ideas and so many projects. They probably get pitched thousands of projects a day. Like, hey, BTS do this, or hey, BTS collab with them, or hey, BTS, can you work with this guy? Can you sing with this person? They're probably constantly getting asked to do stuff. I can't even imagine, like, they probably have to say no quite a bit. You know what I mean? Well, they don't probably say no. I'm sure their management team has to say no. No, you know, they're just too busy, guys. They can't do everything. They can't be everywhere. So they probably get a lot of demand for their time, for their work. Do you guys like the English tracks that they've been putting out? I don't think I've ever asked you guys that. Do you guys like their Korean tracks more than the English tracks? What do you guys think about that? Virgo Chick. What's up, Virgo Chick? I just want to hear a collaboration with Justin Bieber. It would be awesome. It's coming, Virgo Chick. Don't worry about that. It's coming. I mean, there's high demand for it. It's already buzzing. It's coming. I'm very confident that the Justin Bieber collab is coming. Okay, so some of you guys prefer the Korean songs. Some of you guys like the English songs. I like them both, to be honest. Uh, okay, so you guys like both. Some of you like, okay, some of you prefer the Korean songs. You love them all? The Japanese songs, yeah. Yeah, their Japanese songs are incredible. I don't know what it is, but every Japanese song that I've heard just sounds different. It sounds amazing. I'm excited for their next one. I also noticed in the dance practice for permission to dance how good and mobile and agile Suga looks. Suga looks in great shape. He looks in great form. I don't know if the rehab, but I was watching Suga closely, and he is in great shape. So he looks better than ever. He was moving really well. I was like, Suga must have done. He must have been in the gym or something because he looks way more comfortable, way more athletic, way more fluid and mobile. So I guess the surgery might have helped because he looks really agile just in the dance practice. I was watching him closely. He looks very good. Right, now that he's not in pain, I'm sure that helps out a great deal. But yeah, go back and watch the dance practice and keep your eye on Suga's. He looks great. I was very impressed. That's probably why they even had him up front towards the end of the practice. I even mentioned it in my reaction. I was like, they got Suga up front. I think because he's I think he's doing really well. He's the new dance leader. Suga's the new dance leader. Watch out. He's taking over. Wouldn't that be funny? Yes, BTS is not the same without all 7 members. Even in the Run BTS episodes where he's missing, it's just like, oh. Oh, and speaking of the Run BTS, yes, I watched the Run BTS and the caterers thing. That was pretty dope. I never heard of the caterers show or whatever, or that host, but that's pretty good. I might want to check that out on my own because I like the style of that, and the host was really cool. But yeah, that collab, the BTS and the caterers collab on that was awesome. That was awesome. Some of the things they had them doing, loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. I didn't skip anything. I'm still gonna react to Run BTS 141. I just watched the caterers thing before. That's all. Even though I probably should have watched. Either way, I'm sure I'm not. It's nothing. It's nothing. I'm gonna be watching Run BTS episode 141 tomorrow, guys. I'm sure it'll be fine. I didn't miss anything. Yeah, but I love that. I love that collab though. Very, very good. Okay, Lisa Didi is just flirting up a storm here with the compliments. I see you, Lisa, okay? Lisa Didi with your flirtation skills. I see you. Okay. Yes, now you're happy. Now you're happy. Yes, I am aware that BTS is going to be on Jimmy Fallon tonight. Yes, I'm gonna do the whole. I'm gonna watch all the videos tomorrow on Patreon. Okay, don't worry. Yes, I see you guys. How you doing? What? Oh, Ashley, me. I see your super chat. I have a feeling they are being secretive. In recent interviews, they've been tight-lipped about upcoming projects or tour. It's going to be a full year. For what? You talking about the mixtapes of the guys? Yeah, you must be talking about the mixtapes. Okay, so it's gonna be a full year before their mixtapes drops? No way. No way. Say it ain't so. No, it's not gonna be a year to their mixtape, is it? No, someone will drop something soon. Yes, I did hear about Blackpink's movie. I did hear about that. That's true. I've always said BTS is the hardest working group I've ever seen. No group works harder, makes more appearances, makes more songs, does more. No one works harder than BTS. Do you guys challenge me on that? I can't think of any group that does more than those guys. They're easily the hardest working group in show business right now. I actually don't know how they do it. Like, can you imagine that pace? They're constantly doing stuff. I can't imagine. And they've been doing this for 8 years. It's not like they've taken a break. Probably last year was the first break they've gotten, only because of COVID. But if COVID hadn't happened, they would have they would have gone on tour. And, they're the hardest working groups I've ever seen. Right. Now, those boys hustle. They hustle hard. Lee Hyun as BTS manager for a day? What's that? I'm still waiting. I know what you guys are going to say. Let the boys have a break, whatever. But I'm still waiting with bated breath for Jimin's next solo, whatever. I need to see it. It needs to happen. It needs to happen for me. Because, as I said before, I can tell Jimin is holding back. He's holding back. You know, that boy is one of the best dancers I've ever seen, and I know if he gets 3.5 minutes to show what he can really do, I think he'll just blow everybody's mind. The last time I saw that, where we really got to see Jimin, do his thing, was the Black Swan thing that he did. When he did that Black Swan, and it wasn't even a solo, it was just his part. That boy's incredible. I mean, me and my mom talked about that. Like, how can the boy move like that? And so I'm waiting for Jimin to do another one of those where it's just him, and we really get to see that boy do what he does. So I know they're super busy. I know they have a lot on their plate, but Jimin, the world wants to see you move. Okay. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Your name is Buh. That's a great name. Thank you for the dancing figure there. Appreciate that. Someone sent me the video of Lee Hyun doing a butter commentary. Lee Hyun? Okay. Oh, okay. Lee Hyun is a singer at BTS. He's close with the BTS member. Ah! Okay, so you guys sent me that link for Lee Hyun as BTS's manager for a day. Okay, yeah, it's funny, huh? Okay, I'll check that out. I'll check that. I'll check that out. Is there a such thing as a dance line? I know they have the vocal line and the rap line. Is there a dance line? Or do you call it that? There's a dance line. Okay. So I guess the dance line would be obviously Jimin, J-Hope, JK, V? Is that the dance line? The dance line is Hobie, Jimin, JK, and okay, I was right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, V definitely deserves to be in the dance line. V can move. V can really move. Yeah, V's dancing will sneak up on you. Like, cause V's appeal is really in his face and his eyes and his eyebrows. That's where he really seduces. But don't sleep on the moves. V can move. That boy can move. Oh, Rebecca. How you doing, Rebecca? How you doing? Flirting is my specialty with my DT. Your DT, really? Your DT? Interesting. I can handle this sweet man. Big hugs from your favorite redhead. Rebecca, 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 doing what she does. Thank you, baby. Appreciate that. Now you and Lisa Didi are gonna have some words. You guys are adorable. Thank you so much. V dances from his expressions. Ain't that the truth? Ah. When it's JK, Jimin, and Hobie, they're called 3J. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Well, I'm just saying that I want to see what the dance line. I need to see some moves. I need to see some body rolls. I need to see all that. Mainly because I know for a fact that JK has improved as a dancer in recent years, and so has V. And Hobie is Hobie, you know. Don't you want to see that boy wiggle? And Jimin doing what he was born to do. I want to see all that. Plus, in my opinion, BTS, are you listening? BTS, here's some advice, some Grammy advice for you guys, as if you guys need my advice. If you really want to kind of get in the Grammy conversation in a big way, you have to completely wow the US audience with something that they haven't seen. You know, you need to really showcase what you guys can do. I mean, don't hold back nothing. Like, because we don't have dancers like that. We don't have dancers like that here in the US. We don't have a group that can do stuff like that. So if you're operating like on a 7 or an 8 on the dancing thing, you need to put it up at a 10 and blow the US audience away. That will turn some heads. And you know what I'm saying? Because really, there's no competition. If BTS really shows out on the dancing thing in their music video, that's gonna win. It's gonna sweep every award imaginable, especially here in the US, because we don't have dancers like that. Think about it. So I say, if you really, really want to easily win the Grammys, come out with a dance number that no one else can touch, and you'll win. Although Black Swan, if that was the case, you know, there's a number of songs and music videos that you can point to from the past that would easily win a Grammy if if it was like a release right now, but it's in the past. You know, obviously I think Black Swan should have won a Grammy for the beauty, the art, the music. I think On should have won a Grammy, but you can't go in the past. If you have to start right now, you got to start fresh, and you have to come out with something and really do the dance thing like you guys did in the past, like with On and Black Swan. Even Idol. Idol should have won a Grammy if it was released right now. And so, yeah. But you can't go in the past. You got to start fresh right now. And I'm saying, you put out something like Idol or any of those things, you'll win it hands down because your popularity is so high. People know who you are. You're already on the radar. You just need to deliver something like that, and you'll sweep the Grammys. Because no one can do that. Not just On and Black Swan. Like if you would release On, I think Blood, Sweat and Tears would win a Grammy if it was released right now. I think yeah, Idol, if it was released right now, would win a Grammy easily. What else? Give me some more names. I think. In fact, there are a few songs on the MOTS7 that could easily win a Grammy right now. Fake Love, yeah, you could go down the list. Not Today, Louder Than Bombs, yeah. But if you had to, Spring Day, yeah, that would, oh man. But if you could choose one song to release right now for this upcoming Grammy, which one from BTS's songs, which one would you pick to be nominated? If you could pick one song to really sweep the Grammys from everything that they've done, what's the one song you would nominate? You would put up there to be nominated? Is it Black Swan? Mic drop. Fake Love, Mic Drop, Spring Day, Black Swan. Fake Love. Yeah. It looks like it's down to Black Swan and On. Yeah. How did On not win? Are you kidding me? They had a marching band. Some of the sickest choreography you've ever seen. How did that not win? And have you ever heard a sound like that? Have you ever heard a sound like that in On? I've never heard a sound like that. They had so many different instrumental things going. That was just revolutionary type of music producing. You know what I mean? Unbelievable. Yeah, Black Swans. Yeah, I think it pretty much comes down to Black Swan and On as probably, I want to say those are two of the best songs I've ever seen BTS do. From an artistic standpoint, from a music standpoint, from a production value, I think Black Swan and On are the two best songs I've heard BTS do so far. I mean, you could put those two songs in like music museums. Like the level of creativity and the artistic value and just the choreography, those are just two masterpieces I think are gonna be talked about for a long time. So far, in my opinion, those two songs are the best work BTS has ever done. Dark and Wild, yeah. And they have a lot to choose from. I mean, there's a lot to choose from, but Black Swan and On was absolutely stunning. Stunning. Next level. Like future, next superior level of music and artistry. Dionysus? Yeah, that's pretty dope too. And since I love Jimin, we have to talk about Jimin a little bit longer because I want to ask you guys, what's the best dancing you've ever seen Jimin do? Like what video, what performance, what's the best Jimin dance performance you've ever seen? I'd have to say it's either Black Swan or it might be the performance that he did with the white outfit where he's doing his twirls and flips. What performance was that? Was that the MMAs, the 2019? Which was the performance where he's in all white and he's doing the flips and the things? Was it the MMAs that year? Yeah, that's up there. That's definitely up there. But the one that he did next to Hobie with the blindfold, remember the fire and ice thing that he did with Hobie? What performance was that? Was that the MA 2019? Was that the one? Boy Meets Evil. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. I think it comes down to those. But I want another one of those, Jimin. I want to see the Okay. That's what I thought. Just asking. Just asking. Thank you, guys. Okay. All right, so I do have to get to Lisa's solo debut, Blackpink, really quick. Yes, I'm excited to listen to Lisa's solo debut. You know, you guys know how I feel about Lisa. It's been a minute. I think she is the queen of K-pop. Just my opinion. I think she's the baddest chick in K-pop, and I think when her thing comes out this summer, it's going to explode. I just want to say that. Super excited to watch it. Do your thing, Lisa. It's about damn time. Anyway. The fan dance. The fan dance. I forgot about that one. With Jimin. I forgot about that one. Totally forgot about the fan dance. That was brilliant. We got some Mamamoo fans. Yes. Where's Mamamoo? I haven't seen Mamamoo in a while. They're kind of quiet right now. All right, they're probably working on some things. Should be a pretty exciting summer. Yes, it's true. I love Lisa. My two ultimate super biases are Jimin and Lisa. A lot of you guys already know that. I'm kind of biased toward dancers. In case you guys didn't know, everybody has their bias, everybody has their thing, but when someone can really move, I just automatically am attracted to that artist. You know, I love all great dancers. You know, that's why I love Michael Jackson. You know, I love anybody who can dance. I'm a movement guy. So yeah, I think Lisa is the best K-pop dancer, and I think Jimin is the best K-pop dancer. So yeah, those are my two super biases. Kimberly. Hi, DT. I had noticed it's been a while you didn't react to Enhypen. Just wondering. A while? Oh, Enhypen. Yeah, that's right. I haven't. That's a good point. I'll check them out, see what they've done lately. Thank you for the super chat. I haven't forgotten about Enhypen. That's a talented group too. That's a really talented group. There's just a lot of talent in K-pop, man. I'm glad they're finally getting the recognition that they deserve because, I mean, for a long time, I think Asian artists in general haven't gotten the respect from particularly the West. But I'm actually happy as a half Asian dude. I'm very happy that Asian artists are getting a lot of respect. They're getting they're getting the respect that they deserve worldwide. And so, big up to the Asians representing. They got skills, y'all. You know. And they're sexy. A lot of people in the West didn't realize just how sexy Asian people are. We're sexy, y'all. We got some sexiness going on. You guys just don't know. We got it all. We can sing, we can dance, we got the moves, we got the seductive eyes. You don't know what you've been missing, Western folks. I'm glad we're finally coming at you the way we are. But I'll be honest. I didn't know. I didn't know that like BTS level sexy. I didn't know that existed. I was like, whoo, who the hell are these dudes? Yeah, I honestly didn't know that there was that level of sexiness. There's like sexiness, and then there's BTS. I can do everything artists, space aliens, sexy. Yeah, that's different level type shit. Didn't know that existed till recently. Yeah, the Taehyungs of the world, I didn't know that existed with his eyebrow and his fake chewing gum. I didn't know that level of sexiness existed. I didn't know that there was people could move like Jimin with the seductive space fairy vibe. I didn't know that existed. So yeah, I'm not the only one. I'm sure a lot of people are finally opening up their eyes to what, you know, that culture and that beauty. So I'm glad we're getting, they're letting everybody know. June Sparks, on Black Swan Serendipity. Those are your three. I love BTS. Fallon tonight. Thank you so much. And thank you for the super chat. Yes, everybody watch Jimmy Fallon tonight. It's going down. They age like fine wine. It's true. It's true. Black don't crack and Asian don't raisin. They look good, don't they? And of course, Jin. Man, yes, let's talk about Jin for a quick second. Jin in the Louis Vuitton video. Damn. I'm not gonna lie, you know, Jimin's my boy, and Jimin kind of, you know, he did his thing opening the show, but Jin with that red coat with the serious face, when Jin does this serious face, there's no stopping that man. He is easily one of the sexiest dudes I've ever seen. When he does the serious face thing, you know the face, unstoppable. So good job, Jin. You finished out that show with a bang, as only you can. That's a handsome boy right there. And also in the Run BTS caterer thing, I had no idea Jin can kick up higher than his head. Did you know that? I didn't know Jin was that flexible. Did you know that? For those of you who haven't seen it, in the Run BTS and the Caterers collab episode, Jin kicks up over his head several times. I didn't know he could do that. I thought only Jimin could do that. Super impressed. I didn't know he could do that. No, Keith, I didn't know that. I had no clue. In fact, I think the thumbnail that I used is a picture of him kicking over his head. In fact, I think in my reaction to that, I was like, what? Where did that come from? Okay. Just when you think you know everything about these guys, they'll shock you. They'll shock and amaze you. See? There's still stuff to learn about these guys that we don't know. Or I don't know. I'm sure a lot of you guys know everything. Okay, guys, thank you for watching my super chat. You guys were awesome as usual. You know I love you, love the conversation, love the debate, love the conversations. I already said that. And I love the feedback as far as the BTS songs you think are the greatest of all time. Great insight, guys. Anyway, thanks for joining me once again. Till next time, I'm out.